Good morning, everybody. It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I'm running a little behind. I wanted to show you something before I went to work. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Look! It's knit! I knitted my first hat! And if anybody is a beginner knitter, and if you know how to knit and purl, this is the pattern for you. I went to Linda Simpson, her channel. She has a tutorial, and look at it's a little big. I think I did too many rows, but and I didn't cinch that. Well, you live and learn. But anyways, the crown looks good. The decreases I did perfect. I just didn't cinch it tight enough. But isn't that cool? I'm so excited. Thank you, Linda. It was a great tutorial, and I'm gonna do another one. But this hat's going to, I gotta call Jaxie and figure out where I need to send this. I'm probably gonna do a few more. But yes, I could not put this down. Now that I know what I'm doing pretty good. I even picked up a few drop stitches. And then let's see what else. I gotta run through this kind of fast. And the yarn I used was that Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Yeah, I'm in my car, so I don't have the yarn with me. I'm sorry, but it was a number 4, and it's one of their new colors. I just showed it to y'all the other day, but it's beautiful. And then this is the Killer Queen shawl. I'm making slow progress, but I am. And I'm using that Stenel, I think it's called, yarn from Cambodia. I found the ball band last night, but it's in my cart, and I'm not near my cart. I found a pair of scissors. Okay. And let's see. And then Nan Knits Knots. I got 2 weeks behind. This should be here and this should be there. I'm not ripping it out. But I love all the colors. So I've been pretty loyal to this blanket. All right, and then I started, what is it, Crochet World. I started the blanket on the cover. Just got to the tip of the waves. And y'all, I can't find the magazine. I hid it from myself again. Every time I clean, I hide things. And the yarn I'm using on this is Hobby Lobby Secret Crafters, or Crafter Secret yarn. Here's a close-up. I love Hobby Lobby's yarn. But and then I got finally caught up, well, on Dina Homespun Fun, our temperature blanket. Finally. And finally got to the watermelon color, and then it got back to the dark coral. So temperatures just fluctuate here in Florida, wouldn't you think? As it gets warmer, this color will probably be on there. Next year, Dina, we're gonna flip the colors around. I want purples and all that. I'll never see those pretty colors. But this is what I've got done so far. And it's every Thursday we put that temperature in. And then, okay, I got that. And then I'm knitting a shawl. It's a free pattern on I got at Michael's on their rack. It's a knitted shawl. It's a simple pattern so that there's some detail there. But I added this cream last night because I want to put a little bit of a light color in there, but that's going good. And yeah, that's all I have. And I have one more thing. I have I've ordered every size they had in the Omi hooks. They have the pointy tip, but I ordered a 8mm. Probably should take this off so you can see it, right? They're beautiful hooks. I got an 8mm and I got a 10mm. Okay, I got interrupted. Oh, it doesn't have the size. Oh yeah, it does. 10mm. And it's got a nice pointy hook. I actually have I've purchased all the sizes, but I've given some of them away. And I'll probably give these away. But I wanted to show you, I had mentioned it when Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches first aired the Omi hooks. I guess somebody had gifted her an Omi hook that started the whole craze. And I had sent her a message, said, don't let them fall on the floor because they'll break. Well, I might have mentioned it on my video, but I found the broken hooks. I'm taking them to work. But this is where they broke off at. Right here. They rolled off my cart. But I'm taking them to work. I'm going to see if they can epoxy them. You know, at least put them back together. And this one, well, anyways, this is a 7. And they're beautiful hooks, you know. I cried when they broke. And somebody mentioned you should have sent them back, and I didn't think to send them back because I broke them. They weren't broken in transport, you know. It was my fault. So that's why I didn't send them back. But that's all I have to show, and it's only taken me, what, 3 weeks to show you guys something I made, but I'm so excited. I finally completed a knitted project, and it's finally clicked with me, and I'm sure I have a lot more to learn. But moving forward, Linda Simpson's got, she's going to be doing a series of crochet for beginners. So I'm waiting for my next tutorial, Linda. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta open and shut the gate. Okay. The sky is blue. Yesterday we had I shot a video of the thunderstorm rolling in. It came and it went. Alright, once I get off this road, then my camera will stay up. You know, I've been to Gainesville twice and I still haven't gotten a new camera holder. They're $5. I'm going to buy a backup. I actually have another one in my black truck. But those things, they're not easy to put on, so I don't want to mess with it. The road's busy this morning. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was productive, as you can tell. And I was able to Zoom. Got kicked off a couple times, but because of my internet's not the greatest still, I'm gonna call them today. If they hear from me enough, maybe they'll get it right. But I'm also gonna inquire about, there's this new company that has a satellite. One is better than the other, and my son and I are gonna look into it because he's a gamer and I'm a YouTuber. And why is this not staying up today? guys have no idea how excited I was last night when I finished that hat. I was determined. And then I started working on my little shawl. It's not a shawl, it's a wrap. And I bought the yarn that's in that pattern and determined to do it. Oh, come on. Determined to do it. If this thing doesn't stay on, I'm gonna have to shut it off when I get off of my road here, my neighborhood road. But I got one more package of yarn that hasn't come in. I got my shandy. You guys, I showed my shandy on my last video. That yarn is delish. It's beautiful yarn. I'm not sure what pattern I'm going to do. I'm going to do one of her patterns. I'm debating if I should knit or if I should crochet. I want to knit, but that yarn was really expensive yarn. So it's like whatever I make, I want to make sure that I can make when I start. So I may want to get a few more weeks of knitting under my belt. You know what I might do? I might knit her, it's the pebble top, but, and it's, I think the arm is 3/4 length. Maybe that's what I'll do. The yarn that goes with that is not in stock. It's gone. It is a beautiful top. I'm sure it sold out quick. But I'm sure I could find, ooh, there's got a trailer. I forgot what I was saying. I'm sure I can find a yarn. I got some yarn from Rissa, from Miss Babs. Maybe I'll use that. I don't know if I have enough though. I'll have to look. But I'll figure it out. I'm going to use the fingering. I don't know. I want to try to knit a top, but I don't think I'm ready. I don't know. Maybe I am. I'm going to read some patterns. And Linda, email me if you have an easy beginner sweater. Oh. Linda Simpson's been so supportive of my knitting, and I'm so grateful. It's all coming together. If I can do it, you can do it. The only thing my biggest issue is when I drop a stitch, I didn't know how to retrieve it. And I'm not too sure I'm retrieving it perfectly, but I mean, in the hat, I can't see where I retrieved a stitch. So that time I did it right. So, but yeah, that was my biggest issue in purling. But once I figured it out, I mean, getting a rhythm. So yeah, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm so glad I attempted to do this. But I got a lot of crochet stuff I got to catch up on. I only have 2 squares of Sesame Street, and I haven't finished making the little Abby Cadabby. That's about the time when my dad went in the hospital and just wasn't feeling it that, you know, at that time. But I'm probably gonna start that. And then Lynette, me and Lynette, Charm Grammy, we're supposed to do a summer cover-up by Anu, and we just haven't started it yet. It's a little intricate. I've done one of the center flowers in it, and it wasn't, I could read the pattern and I could follow the tutorial. So I'm pretty confident we can do that one. But last month's Annie's calendar, I could not figure that flower out, and I finally I gave up because I got other things going on with my dad and all. I didn't need anything difficult, so I bailed on Lynette and on the amigurumi. But I think I'm kind of getting back on track. The new pattern this month, I don't have the calendar with me, is a bag, but I'm gonna make a little balance, I think, for my yarn room. That's what I was gonna do with last month's flower motif, but this one I seem to be able, the pattern's written good so I can understand it, and I think I'm gonna make that a balance. I'm not gonna use the same colors, but that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm here at work now, so I gotta run, but y'all have a wonderful day, and I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. You guys ready to go to work? Huh? You ready to go to work? Bye, y'all.